And delivery. Nice. Oh shit. Got to tie this up. Okay, delivery day. We'll tie up a bit. Right. Thanks to Mr. GJ. Let's have a look. Something just he's looking at doing. Let's just have a look at it. So, dimple picks, handheld dimple picks. So what we've got here, let's see if I can get it a bit better. Right, we've got in the box, we've got 3 lovely picks. The flags are basically the flags that he makes for his multi-gauge, the multi-gauge dimple pick. Or not multi-gauge, universal dimple pick, that's what it is. Okay. But very nicely done, a bit of knurling at the top here. Feel quite ergonomic. Nothing I like is this is in line with the flag, you can see. So when you got it in the lot, this one, when you put it inside, you know where you are inside the lock when you're picking, which is handy to have. It's a bit like what Sparrows did. The Sparrows had it with they did it with their flag and the key thing lining up on the back. So yeah, anyway, go back to what's in the box. So you have 3 of these. Very nice. So 3 of them. What else have we got? We got Allen key with 3 grub screws. I'm presuming it's if you don't want to use the quick release method, you can use an Allen key to do it up. Just put a flat spot on the wire so it lines up. And what else you got? You've got spare wires. Got 3 more wires in there, which is good. We've got tension tools. Is there tension tools? Oh look, oh these are different. Oh. Yeah, by looking at these, Mr. G's been very nice to us. I think he's made these for, I would say it's for the Ultian. By looking at the tip on it, the same sort of tip. Oh, obviously to engage the thumb turn. So yeah, got a little, which is quite good. I should put it that way, shouldn't I? You can see it. So let's see. Here's an Ultian. Oh, doesn't fit in that. Let's look at this one. Yeah, doesn't fit in that one either. Very strange. Okay, that way around. Nope, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not for that, but it seemed like it anyway. Let's have a try with the cylinder you can climb the keyhole. And lift the pins. Big dynamics. I mean, they're the ones we can see nowadays. So that should go in there. Super fandabidozy. Look at that. A beaut. Absolute beaut. So from there, depending which way you want to pick it. Don't know if it'll go. Thanks on there. Oh, I can feel the pins. I feel it lifting them. And they do it very precariously. Not even in a vice. Got the binding. Oh, look at that. Boom! Boom! And look, it's picked up the cam as well. Ooh, chocolat. And then, oh, I jammed it up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Nope, that's it. Put this back in again. There you go, turn it around. Not a problem. So that is quite impressive out of the box. Now, for a comparison, so I've got a few different types of dimple picks. Okay, that is pretty sturdy. I felt a lot of feedback. One, because the wire is quite sturdy, and two, this knurling in a way it makes your fingers a bit more sensitive to touch, so you can feel it a bit better. A bit like these ones, but this is the honest ones. But when you get these, you have to finish them off because they're quite square. If you look at them, and so that's one honest. That's another honest one. They're quite square. Now the sparrows. And that's problem with sparrows. They're quite flexible. When you compare it to that, yeah, it's obviously a different gauge. Can I be bothered to get my vernier out? Let's have a look. Let's see if I can find it quickly. If I can get to it quickly, then we'll put the vernier on. Oh no, that isn't good. Where's the cover? I'll have to buy another one now. Might have dropped outside, who knows. Anyway, it's 0. Go back round. 0. It's only a cheap thing. Right, zeroed. So that's where this G's is coming up. Okay. And the sparrows. Oh, no, a bit. There. That's where the sparrows is coming up, 2.64 roughly. And that's a bit wider. A bit wider. Anyway, so it's a little bit wider, but you don't mind that because it gives you a bit more stability on the picking. And so that's the difference between the two. Then you have the huck, which again, it's not a bad pick. I like the pivot thing it's got on the back there. When you pick, you can keep it steady. The whole thing's not rotating in your hand. I do like these. The one I go to. Still have to do a bit of finishing off. Out of all of them, these are the ones you have to finish off the least out of all of them. So they're pretty good. So the next one is you've got the Goso. Goso do these ones, which yeah, they're not bad. But again, I reckon they're probably better than the honest ones. But you have to finish them off. Okay, this is one that's not finished. So they come quite square and quite rough. And here's one that I've polished up a bit more, made it a bit more smooth. That picks very nicely. But saying that, these you have, let's have a look. Yeah, left and right hand flag, and then the neutral one. So that's the neutral. Yep. Don't know if you can see that. There's the left and right hand. I do believe. Is it? Or am I wrong? Am I lying? No, these are two right hands. I'm lying. So I wonder if it is a left hand. Yes, here. So you do get left and right hands. So as a whole, I'd probably say it's a nice little pick. I mean, it could be a sneaky one, and or the Mr. Durant's thumb turn wires, and just stick that in there instead. Yeah. Sorry, Mr. G. Just another little thing I thought of that you could use it for. Again, the tension tools are pretty good, and you saw how it destroyed a WMX, which I was actually quite surprised about. I was literally off the cuff. I got this off a job the other day. The customers had their keys stolen, and I just said, "Can I keep your old lock, just so I can use it to practice with?" And they said, "Yes." So yeah, quite happy with that, because as we all know, having more options is better. So I don't know if Mr. G is going to release these. It'll all depend on what sort of feedback I suppose he gets. And my feedback from him is going to be awesome. Like it a lot. Be nice maybe if there's any more sort of like designs on tips we can do. Maybe have a look at some of the Chinese tips and go the other way around, rip some of their tips off. But as a whole, I mean, you could even just fold these up to the size you want, but because it hasn't got a funny temper on it, I forgot to mention the Sparrows ones. I don't know what they've done with them, but they do snap. I've had a few of them where the tops just snapped off. From what I can gather, it's because they temper, the way they temper it, and I don't think, if you don't get the tempering just right, when it breaks, it's not like a clean break, it's like a shardy sort of break. I don't know if I've got one here. Let's have a look. Available. It's broken. Sparrows, where are you? Oh, can't seem to find them. I'm just going to show you how long it's been since I've used my sparrow picks. Not really my go-tos anymore. In the beginning they were, but not so much now. But I feel myself, no, I can't find them, but I feel myself going more towards these now, because they do feel solid. And you know where you are when you're picking. Unlike these, you don't really know which way up you are. But I do like playing around with stuff and filing stuff up and changing it, as you probably know. But yeah, so for me, this pick is definitely a big thumbs up. I mean, look at that. Look at the quality. Let's see if I can go a bit zoomy. There we go, look at that, zoomy in. A bit zoomy on there. That's straight. No, it's not, it's got a curve. Just slight. There we go, we'll zoom in on all of them. So you can all have a look. Zoomy. Come on. focus. There we go. There you go. Oh, no, you got me. Oh, what did there? Put it back. Oh, there we go. Put it back. And boom. You can see the flat spot. I'm assuming he probably has to go with a grinder to get everyone done in the right place. But yeah. So nice little close up. So yeah, 3 of them. I don't know what the prices are going to be yet. If Durant gets a good feedback from it, then I'm sure he will let you know. But for me, that is a big thumbs up. Cheers, Mr. G. Nice to have a little play with.